Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about the Smith Slap event and why it is so epic, why it is such an epically momentous event, important to every single American. Here we go. All right, so one, of course, there are these things that happen, right? March 2020 happened. People were like, oh, that's just another flu, right? Now, this isn't changing the world. February 2022, Putin invades, starts an invasion into Europe, in my humble opinion, and then threatens the entire world with NWR. People are like, "Oh, this has all happened before." Okay, right? It's just, and then the Smith Slap happens, and they go, "Oh, regular Americans aren't concerned with this. This isn't a big event. It's no big deal. This is a big deal." All right, I'm going to tell you why today. Power. Okay, what does Will Smith slapping Chris Rock in the face have to do with power? Everything. American power, right? Everything. Here you go. Right, here's the issue. If you are not paying attention, there is something fundamentally different happening in the world. We are establishing celebrity as more powerful than money. That is a huge change in the culture of America. And that change, because America's influence is so strong, will trickle down to the rest of the world. Right? America first, the world second. Right? So what we get now, the rest of the world will probably get a quarter later, H1, H2 later. Right? So basically, power. And here's the issue. You have like 300 A-list, B-list Hollywood celebrities in the room. It is almost a certainty someone in that room is a future American president. I'm just going to list off the top 5. I'm going to list off 5 A-list American male celebrities and then 5 A-list female celebrities. I have mnemonics for this. Will Diesel, Jackhammer, Break Dino Rock. All right. Will Smith, A-list American actor, right? Vin Diesel. Oh, and by the way, everybody I list in these lists, they're all 35 years or older, and they all are born in America, which means they qualify to be president. They can choose to run for president in 2024. Anybody on this list can literally be our president in 2024. Okay? Will Smith. Okay? And guess what? What happened just before definitely does not take him off the list for potential 2024 presidential candidate. Not saying it shouldn't take him off the list. I'm saying it won't. Okay, it definitely will not, because nothing is more powerful in politics right now than name recognition, and Will Smith's name is on the tongue of everybody who has the ability to communicate widely. Okay, all right. Next. So here's the list. Will Smith, Vin Diesel, Samuel Jackson, Chris Pratt, Dwayne Johnson. High probability that one of them will run in 2024. High probability that one of them is an American future president. Here's the female list, right? Mary Kidd eats Reese's Pieces in Scarlet Sand. That's my mnemonic. Let's whip through them. Meryl Streep. Okay. Nicole Kidman. All of these have the same qualifications. They're all 35, American born. They can run for president. Okay. Reese Witherspoon. Scarlett Johansson. Sandra Bullock. We have so much power invested in America. American celebrity is the most powerful thing on earth. It can do things that money cannot buy, and the Will Smith slap event proves this. You can slap another independent American in the face and have 300 people celebrate you minutes, not even an hour, minutes later. That you couldn't purchase that with any amount of money. American celebrity made it possible and made it happen. That you couldn't, American celebrity is the most powerful force on earth, most powerful non-supernatural force on earth, without a doubt. And this is new. This has not been around, and this is not understood. I understand. I've been talking about it for years, right? But it's becoming, because America isn't recognizing it, it's becoming completely unhinged, right? And the whole world witnessed a crime and didn't understand what to do next, right? That's where we're at, in my humble opinion. That's where we're at, right? That's where we're at, right? And so the reality is, if you don't think this is important, you're not paying attention, because the room where this happened, almost certainly, like I would say, in my humble opinion, a 98% chance that room held a future American president. So there was power in that room. There is power in that room. And frankly, there's probably more power in that room than every billionaire on the planet combined, because people will listen to people in that room. And going forward, presence and celebrity are the forces that will shape the future. The sooner we understand that, the sooner we accept that, right? The sooner we can get to work on demanding what we need from the people who will be the future leaders of America, and frankly, the proxy leaders of the world. Because the American president is queen of the world, bar none. It's just, in my humble opinion. Okay? That's my opinion. What's your thoughts? Do you see now why the Will Smith slap event is so such a critically, epically momentous event, and why it really is critically shapes the future of our nation, and by extension, our nation, America, and by extension, the world? Love to hear your thoughts. Let me know in the comments below. Please consider liking, subscribing, and have a wonderful morning.